Hey guys, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing very well. I was just with my husband. He saw the doctor. Right now he's in chemo. I have to go home and take care of Nikki and all that, but we saw the doctor, and I just want to give you guys a little update. This is his 6th chemo. He's scheduled for 10, but at 6 they're stopping and going to do a scan. So he's having chemo today. And if I remember, I'll put the date in here because I don't even know what the date is today, to be honest with you. I can't remember. And nothing next week except for blood work. And then the following week he should get the scan, hopefully like on a Monday, and then on a Wednesday see the doctor. The doctor will say whether he could go to the surgeon and have the surgeon look at the scan, let the surgeon make the decision if he's able to do the surgery or not. And if it hasn't shrunk enough, that he'll continue on with chemo. So that's what's going on with that. So keep him in your prayers that it has shrunk, that he could have the surgery. And then after surgery, he'll need more chemo. I don't know how much, but he'll need more chemo after that for sure. The chemo has worn him down so much. He's worn down. He's exhausted. It's just really taking a toll on him. It's such an aggressive chemo. I mean, it's hard on everybody, not just him, but speaking for him, it's pretty rough. So right now I got to go home. I have to take care of baby girl. I was thinking I will vlog a little bit at home, because this isn't such a long video, but it's just a little update. But I figure maybe I'm gonna go home and make me some lunch, so maybe I'll share my lunch with you. We'll see what goes on. Gotta make a lot of phone calls, gotta set up appointments, and do a lot of stuff there too. But plus take care of you guys and whatever else I gotta do. But I will definitely talk to you in a little bit, and I'll see you later. Her dada so much. She's looking for him. She's sad, huh? Are you a sad girl? Do you miss your dada? You miss your dada? Say, Dada, I love you so much. She gets so sad when he's not here. She does. She misses him. She was so excited to see me, but she's looking out the door for him. Her favorite person in the whole wide world is her dada. Huh, Nikki? Do you love dada? Do you love your dada? She's such a good girl. She really is. Guys, as you saw with Nikki, I am back home. I'm gonna make me something to eat. I have a banana and I have some Yoplait yogurt. That's what that looks like. That's Nikki drinking. I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with my banana and my yogurt. I'm just gonna mix it together. There's nothing big. I'll show you that. See, I have my yogurt here, my banana. I have a little bowl here, a knife, and I have a spoon here too. So I am just going to take this. I'm gonna open it up. I like to put a little bit down first. This is actually strawberry. I don't know if I said what it was. So I'm gonna scoop some out just like that. Set it in there, and then I'm gonna take my banana. I'm gonna peel it. Makes such a nice, refreshing. This is kind of like breakfast, lunch. I haven't had breakfast, and it's not quite lunchtime yet, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna make me something. I don't like these little pilly things on there. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like that. I like to peel those off if they're on there, and I don't like the ends. I don't know why. I used to eat them. Now I don't want to eat them. So I'm gonna set this on the lid here. We're just gonna cut pieces. Let me move this out of the way. It looks a little nicer this way. I'm gonna cut pieces into here. It doesn't matter what size because I'm gonna eat them. So I'll cut it into here. I don't really usually probably put the whole thing. It's usually half, but nobody else is eating it, so I'm just gonna do it anyways. If I don't use all the yogurt, I can save this too. I'll eat the bananas and just save the yogurt. Then I'm just gonna have to scoop some more on top here. So it's strawberry banana yogurt, as you see. Nikki's right here. She likes strawberry sometimes. She used to eat bananas too, but she hasn't so far. Been lately eating them for some reason. Got to make a bunch of phone calls today. Got to work on videos as I'm just starting now. So that is what I'm having for my breakfast lunch. I'm going to give you a close-up because it's so pretty. Look at that. Doesn't that look so yummy? If you have some granola or something, add some granola. I like granola, but I haven't been using it lately for some reason. But I'll be back in a minute and share it with you. Okay, so I'm back at the table. I was going to share a couple bites with you guys. Doesn't that look just so delicious? I love it so much. It's so yummy. You can use whatever flavors you want and mix it up. They actually make a strawberry banana yogurt too. It's so good. And it's really hot out. Right now, it says 80 and it's supposed to get hotter. But I went over everything with you guys with what's going on with my husband in the car, basically. I hope I got all right. I can't remember exactly what I said, but this is a 6th chemo. Then next week, just blood work. The following week, a scan. And then the doctor again. And then he'll decide whether he needs to go back to the surgeon to let the surgeon look at the scan. Because it's ultimately up to the surgeon whether he'll do surgery or not. If it's well enough to do surgery. And if not, he'll continue on with chemo. It's been a not so nice week. This week marked 1 year that my dad passed away. He passed away on the 21st. So it'd be 1 year since he passed away. So it was a pretty rough week remembering him because we miss him so much. We really do. There was 2 bananas. That was a big bite. I was thinking it was mostly yogurt. Did you see how Nikki was? She was looking and looking for Dad. Every time I come home, I'm going to put this down. I'll still eat it, but every time I come home, she looks and looks for her dad, and she cries for her dad. Where's her dad? She's worried I probably left her somewhere. I'm not going to bring him back, but I'll go get him later. And I usually come home, let her go potty, spend some time with her, because she does not like to be left alone. So it just so happens my son's here right at the moment, but he's getting ready to leave. But she hates to be left alone. She don't want to be left alone at all. I think I can only imagine how my husband feels because I am physically and emotionally drained. And I can only imagine what he feels, or anybody else who is dealing with cancer. It's so horrible. It's just horrible. It really is. So I got to call. I want to set up his appointment for his scan. So I got to do that. I have to wait a little bit because the doctor just sent the orders to them. And we'll have to check his liver because it's a scan with contrast. And his liver function, is pretty much off because of the chemo. That's to be expected for your blood to be off. This is so good. I had some blueberries, pineapple, anything to it. It'd be so delicious. So, yeah. Trying to think of anything else is really going on. Don't think so. I've been keeping up on the cruise news. I like to. Not going to go, but I still like to look all the time. I'll look all year round if I can. So, just nosy. Some of them, they're not even charged. If you do like an inside room, they're not even charging for. So, yeah. And I'm going to work on some videos today, too. If it's quiet in the neighborhood, which I hope it's going to be. Work on some videos. Edit some stuff. Work on junk journals. I'm working a lot of hours. I am working from home, but I'm still working probably 10-hour days. So, except for when I stop to eat or whatever. I take my husband, I'm not. And I'd say it was 7 days. I think it is still 7 days, really, but it's not 7 days, 10 hours. It's probably 5 days, 10 hours, and then maybe 2 days, not 10 hours. Like on chemo days, I can't devote 10 hours. And sometimes it's even more. Sometimes I'm in there and I lose track of time with everything I'm doing, Yeah, like if I can't eat all this, I'll put it in the fridge. I don't really like when a banana changes colors, but as long as I know I made it and it was just made, I'm okay. But if I get it like from a restaurant, I'd be like, oh, no. I'd be scared how long it was sitting there for, but I'm just that type of person, If I know I did it and it was fresh when I put it in, but I don't want to get one that's all brown, but I might just eat the bananas out because I just can't eat it all. My intestines are always messed up. I always say my stomach, but it's really my intestines. And still have trouble here. And I need to go to the doctor myself, but I keep putting it off because, his is more important at the moment to me. Even though I know we're all just as important, but, you know, his is a lot more serious right now than mine is. I think I mentioned in my other video the other day, I hit my head so hard. I left a big knot on my head. Huge. But I was okay. I made sure I stayed up. I did feel a little dizzy at first and sick to my stomach, but I didn't know if my head was playing games with me, because you know when you hit your head, sometimes your head, you know, or if you do something, your mind can play games with you, like, oh, I hit my head. Am I really? But I was dizzy and I was sick to my stomach, but I didn't know if I was making myself that way because I was worried, you know, because they say be careful when you hit your head. It's very serious. You should really go to the doctor. So, but yeah. I just wanted to give you guys that small update on my husband, because I know I haven't been doing much updates, but there's not much to update if he's just on chemo. You know, there's not really much I could say about it. He's just on chemo. So he's very weak, very tired. He's still in quite a bit of pain. The chemo does help with the pain though. And he's on certain medications too that he has to take for his pancreas. So he'll get the chemo and then he'll bring a pump home for 2 days and have more chemo that will go through the pump for 48 hours. So he does like 4.5, 5 hours of chemo at the chemo place and then 2 days at home of chemo. Now the original chemo they wanted him on wasn't available, but it's available now. But he has to stick to this treatment for right now. He can't switch now because it might have problems. But after the surgery, he could possibly get the one that's less aggressive. I mean, they're all very aggressive. There's no getting out of it. But the one he is on is like super aggressive chemo right now. But it just depends. It depends on what the doctors want and what the doctors decide. They make the decisions. So look at that banana all covered in that creamy, creamy, creamy yogurt. So good. I tried Greek yogurt. I don't like it. I do not like the flavor of Greek yogurt. I do not know why. I just don't like it. I don't know what it is. There's a flavor in there I don't like and I cannot eat it. Not saying there's anything the matter with it. I just can't eat it. So there's Nikki wandering around. Nikki, you want to come say hi? Come here. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys. Look who's here. My sweet girl. I love you. Yes, I kiss my little girl. I kiss her and I love her. Do you love mama? Do you love mama? You don't know? Do you love dada? Do you miss dada? Where's your dada? Yeah, he'll be soon, huh? Say love you, dada. Say whoa, whoa. Love you, dada. She's looking for him. He's not out there. She misses him. That's her best buddy in the whole world. She would do anything for him and I know he'd do anything for her, right? Daddy's little girl. And she's so cute. Okay, guys, so we're going to let you go. Say I love you. Say thank you, everybody. Say thank you for all the prayers for my dada. He means so much to me. Keep sending all those prayers. Say it. Say keep sending all those prayers, please. Please. Yeah, please continue praying for my husband. I appreciate it so much. We love you. Huh, Nikki? Say we love you. Love you guys. And we'll definitely talk to you later. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.